Hey, listeners, Dragoons. My name is Alex, and welcome back to South Park: The Stick of Truth. In the last video, we managed to go through a bit of Clyde's fortress, and now we are going to have to stop a nuke from basically blowing up the entire town. And the only way that we're going to do that is by going inside of Mr. Slave. Ugh. Okay, like, I kind of needed to do this. Well, actually, I kind of needed to not censor it to provide the proper context for what's going on here. Because, like, again, it's South Park. That's the only way that they can get away with a lot of this stuff. Oh, wait. I actually like this song. Though it is the only time that it plays, so. I'm not sure. I think it was around here's where it ended, but no well. So, anyway. Good news though, we are on the second to final episode of this particular series, and you know what? I may as well have Mega Man come out on Wednesday, so I can have the final part for this on Friday, and then we'll go as normal with Mega Man stuff. But anyway, so yeah, good thing I have a content warning at the end of my videos, or not at the end, at the beginning, but you know. Generally speaking, though, this particular quote-unquote mini dungeon is better suited for your elven companions, but it doesn't exactly make this area any less fun, I guess. But oh, look, it's Mr. Hayat. He hasn't been a thing in like years, though. Yeah, so, like, since this is a part of the... Well, actually, like, this is technically the last dungeon area that we have to do, so... It puts a lot of what you learned up to the test. So, you know. Trying to think. Sorry. So, I thought I was doing pretty good with the thing here, though honestly I think it would have been better for me to keep Kyle after I did the stand puzzle, but you live and you learn, and I did eventually do it. Well, I did win in the end, so and there we go again with the bleeding stat. Let me think. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I can talk about without giving too much away for behind the scenes stuff. I guess maybe I could. Well, actually, that's just gonna be somewhat difficult because me doing some digital drawing is a little bit weird right now. Like I did have a plan for something special, but it involves my tablet, and it's just giving me trouble lately. And also, no, that weapon that I picked up, that level 14 vibrator, I am not going to equip that because I think my axe is just fine enough. Thank you. Oh, and Slave did say that he shoved a few bats in here, so luckily we don't have to fight it, but it's just more for shock value, I think. But it does kind of lose its edge the more that you play the game, so It's almost like the Deadpool game. Sorry. I got sorry because I love the Sparrow Prince. I love him. I know I don't sound angry, but trust me, I am. That's a legit line, though. There it is. And he will have some bacteria at his side, and he's also immune to most status effects. And in hindsight, I definitely should have used some mana potions earlier, and I was lucky not to have a mana overflow here. So I thought that a Nagasaki would be perfect for this match, and it kinda was. At least it brought down his attack and defenses, and I was able to at least get rid of one of the bacteria he has. But I really wanted to get rid of that one so that way it would not regenerate. Now, Stan's Way of the Sword is actually a good way of me showing you just how how he's immune to certain things, like burning, for example. I believe he would have been bleeding at that, but I don't really know for certain. So, I decided to go with this, hoping that he would bleed. Though, yeah, he is immune to bleeding because he's a ghost. He's a ghost! And I believe I had Stan give me a speed potion, or no, wait, he used it. So now, because his defenses are down, he takes a lot more damage, and I can just keep wailing on him with Stan's sword, which is pretty powerful on its own. Oh yeah, and that attack is also pretty damn hard to figure out. Like, well, it's hard to get the timing right. And I think everyone was throwing on a whack due to the speed potion. But, yeah, you know. So just keep wailing on him, and he should go down relatively easily. But I did decide to lower his defenses a little bit while getting some chip damage with Stan's Mark of the Beast, I believe it was. So I come in with some massive damage. And even if he, so it's not going to matter because Stan wins, baby. Now, okay, so, right. When it comes to some digital media, I'm having technical difficulties with my tablet, but I should be able to figure something out. At least I hope I do eventually, like maybe make it a more permanent solution. If worse comes to shove, I can just like, you know, do a different thing, but well, no. I do have another means of doing some digital media, but you know, just sometimes you want like I'm sorry, I'm just fucking rambling at this point. Y'all don't deserve that. You really don't. In fact, I don't think some of you really care about what's going on with me, but yeah. That can be a little disturbing, but funny, and you can skip it if you so wish. Now, this particular fight is not that hard. If you remember the soldiers from when the outbreak officially began, then they're pretty much the same thing here, and I believe they're wearing a SWAT gear. But you know, like that's what you got summons for, and this is the only time in the game that I use a summon because the only battles after this are bosses. So we just grab Slave's thing, which is right there. Crack the whip. Nope. Yeah, no. I don't want to show that. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, yeah, like that is how fast a general fight can go with a summon. But again, that's the only time that I'm gonna use it because I really wanted that achievement. And also, do you remember the clinic area? Well, this is the only other time in the game where it will come. Well, this is the only other time in the game that you can use this, or not use. What the hell am I even saying? God damn it! It is the only other time that this gameplay mechanic comes into play. But first, we need Jimmy so that way he can actually open it for us. And then there we go. Now instead of a guy, we're instead doing this on a computer. But it's still the same basic idea. Now, again, this is one of the more trickier aspects, since mainly because of the snags. But thankfully, just do it. Thankfully, with 3 snags, and that's it. At least on the normal difficulty, I believe that I'm playing on. You can change the difficulty in the menu section, but in the options menu, but it doesn't particularly matter to me. Now, after all this is said and done, our hood is off because we are given a crown. And honestly, I don't like using it. I just want my my whole gear back. So, you know. Plus, it has a patch I can use. So first, go over there, grab yeah. I was debating that for a little bit, but I was like, no, probably not. So just grab my hood, and then go to the next room, and we'll be good to go. Believe it. There we go. Sorry, that the freaking footage thing on my editing software is lagging a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, so now we're face to face with Clyde. However, we don't actually get to fight him. Weird, I know, but you know. Hold on a second, I need to take a swig. Oh yeah, I like this joke. This is pretty funny. How the fuck did I miss this? I swear to God, that is me with like almost every interest I have. And I'm also noticing my character keeps popping in and out. Whenever it transitions from Clyde, it's from Clyde to the main cast. I don't know why. Oh boy. I'm gonna make love to you, woman. Chef! Oh no. Oh boy. Yeah, Chef. Oh boy. Okay, so for those who don't know, Chef was a recurring character on the show. Basically, he would come in and try to help out the boys. Like if the boys were having a problem, he would come in and just try to help them at least. But he was more well, like he was also, I guess, somewhat of a degenerate. I guess somewhat. Because if you've heard what he was singing, then you know exactly what was going on. So, basically, well, okay, sorry. Now, the reason why Chef was in that coffin is because his character was killed off. Basically, Matt Stone and Trey Parker, I believe, did a Scientology episode, and the actor who played Chef was a Scientologist. And since he didn't like how they were making fun of his religion, he just up and left the show. So, because of that, Chef was killed off. Though the context in the episode where he died, it was pretty damn gruesome. I mean, like, Jesus Christ. Like, for one, he was impaled, he was shot, and was mauled by a mountain lion and a bear. And all that was before he. Sorry, I can't really say it. Anyway, so Chef is tricky of a boss fight. Like, I don't believe he is immune to burning, but I know he's immune to bleeding. Plus, he has a lot of health. Though if you do manage to kill him before, at 2 points in the fight, he will try to bite down on the new kid. But if you kill him after he does that, then he will just come back to life. And the little scene with Clyde afterwards won't make too much sense if you do it that way. Oh, and he's also immune to stun. Well, he's immune to us. I should say he's immune to us inflicting a stun status, but, you know. Okay, so here's the final one. And if my memory serves right...
What have I done?
He's fighting it. Chef, this isn't you.
Okay. Oh, wait, sorry. He just has one... I think it's when he gets down to a certain amount of health that you can't get rid of anymore. So just keep wailing on him until the game says that you're done, which is right around... Oh, here it is. Children, everybody, I'm back. So Clyde throws a Molotov at him, and we need to put him out, which in this case is farting on him, causing an explosion. And that is the true end of Chef now. I honestly don't have any words for, like, why they decided to bring Chef back. Like, maybe because fan service or something, but I don't really know. Oh, he dead. Oh, he dead. Okay, now, for returning players, if you wanted to skip this cutscene, you can't. Trust me, you can't. Oh, alright, and now we're at the final level, which is King, which is apparently King. Well, level in terms of the story, you know, because... But, anyway. So, now we finally get a little bit of answers, and thankfully this will be wrapped up pretty damn soon. So, Big Boss over here is basically gonna give us a massive plot dump, which, you know, a standard RPG affair, right? And also, I believe him calling our character, I believe him calling our character, Dovahkiin is because Skyrim was still pretty popular, at the time of the game's release. So, that could be a reference, but I don't really know for certain. But anyway, yeah, we cannot skip this cutscene. I've tried multiple times. You can't. So, basically, he is giving us a rundown on our character's backstory. But it may not exactly be what you're expecting if this is your first time playing through the game. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's alright. Sorry, I was. Oh, here it is. That's dumb.
No, his amazing ability to make friends so quickly on any social network. Before he was 5
Yep.
years old, he had 3.2
The new
billion
kid's
friends on
secret
Facebook.
power is the ability to make friends on any social media platform. Honestly, that's just having good people skills. You know what I mean? But it's whatever. Also, yes, I'm with Eric. Let's fucking end it already. But also, this dude just goes right off the deep end, and I had to spend a little more time than normal near the end of this video because god fucking damn YouTube. Oh shit, dude. Okay, so now this dude goes off the deep end, unaware that it's just a kid's game, and like, oh, here it is. Yeah, he strips, buck ass naked. You're welcome for the censor bars, by the way. Hope you realize what I had to go through. Though I will say for the final video, I will have an extra disclaimer here, but like, I really don't want YouTube to be like, this violates TOS. Like, dude, I can't fucking handle this shit, okay? Just fucking age restrict the video, god damn it. Shit. Anyway. But, oh boy. After Cartman, plot twist! Kenny! Like, honestly, I don't blame Kenny. I don't blame Kenny. He's the poor kid. He should get a chance, you know?
Princess Kenny was born a half-orc, whose entire village was wiped
Yes,
out
it is
by
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman?
Fucking hell. Like,
humans and elves.
I believe this was before some kind of controversy with Morgan Freeman. I forget the context about it, but I know that it was before then, so,
A beautiful little
you know, like,
girl, the girl who watched her
he's okay right here, but,
was killed.
you know.
And that is why she waited.
And basically, he is giving us a context for the origin of Kenny's character, which ain't bad, actually. But since we're coming up on time, I am gonna call it here. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. The next milestone we'll be celebrating is 500 subscribers, and I have full confidence that we can hit it by the end of the month. So until next time, Social Goons, remember, reach for the stars.